everybody, welcome to Tools in the Arctic. I'm Bruce with No Good Luck General Contracting. Today I'd like to show you what I carry for mobile welding and metal fabrication. Hopefully it'll be a quick breakdown. So what I have here is a Victor Journeyman Edge 2.0 cutting torch kit. I got the regulators, the brazing tips, the rosebud, the cutting torch, as well as 6 and 10-inch adjustable wrenches for quick breakdown. I don't have everything, but I am fairly close to being there. What I'm missing is a 3/8 stubby. I have 3/8 right angle impact from Milwaukee. Super duper handy, plenty of power, enough power I should say for the 3/8 version anyway. 19mm bolts and 3/4. This is adequate. To go with it, I have a gear wrench. Gear wrench, socket set in 3/8 and impact. It goes from 19 down to 8 in shallow and 8 to 21, skipping 20 in deep, and 1/4 inch to 3/4 in deep and standard, or deep and shallow in the standard, and a 6-inch and 3-inch extension, as well as wobble extension. Now, I have, in this box is actually my step stool slash little worktop. It has a little groove with measurements along the top here, and I use that to cut my angle iron, my round bar, my pipe. My key here to cut all those things. This is a sawzall and metal cutting circular saw. And there's the blades that go with it. Here's the recip saw, or the one-handed recip saw from Milwaukee. Super sawzall. And 5 3/8 metal cutting circular saw. And I also keep extra blades for the circular saw as well in here. Now, I have, again, I'm missing some items here. I'm going to be investing in, I had previously lower quality items, but I got rid of those, and I'm trying to invest in some quality sockets, which actually has a decent in-store, I'm having a brain fart, warranty, an in-store warranty. And this is from Napa, Carlisle. It goes from 7/16 up to 1 1/4 with no skips. I'm going to be getting the metric in shallow and also metric and standard and deep. And I gotta get the mid torque. This is the 1/2 inch high torque. That goes up to 1600 foot-pounds from Milwaukee. Ooh, it's a little warm already. So the tool bag that comes with me to every job that I'm doing for metal fabrication or welding, regardless, is this, the 10-inch tote from Milwaukee. And what I keep in here to start off with is a pair of carpenter's clamps. Now these offer adequate clamping pressure most of the time. I'm not trying to clamp something together. I'm trying to stop something from spreading apart while I'm welding, or at least just hold it in place. And I do have some Bessie clamps, but I keep those in storage. The reason I like these is they don't have that lever to get the extra torque that often gets in the way of whatever you're doing. I also carry from Napa an Ultra Pro Platinum Series indestructible handle with 4-pound sledgehammer. It's got a long enough handle for a one-handed hammer. I also keep a 1-foot square, wire brush, chipping hammer, a set of Knipex cold bolt cutters. I use these to adjust my welding rod size whenever I'm in a confined space, or else if there's a spent rod that's just being annoying to restart, you just cut off that tip, brand new rod again. A set of step cuts from Knipex for wire repairs. A pair of magnetic squares, a set of speed squares, a pocket of soapstone, and a carpenter's pencil, a flashlight from Nebo that I keep in my pocket, and a flashlight that stays with the bag with a magnetic base. It also has the little red light to let everyone know that you're there, or caution, or all that good stuff, whatever you want to use the red light for. I also keep a 16-inch carpenter square and an indexing pry bar from Gear Wrench. I think it has 14 adjustable positions, as well as a cold chisel and a smaller cold chisel and a few Milwaukee ink saws. That's what I keep in that bag. That's my little go bag. Here's my other go bag that comes with me too on everything. And this is the grinder attachments, such as the wrenches, 50-foot extension cord. This isn't anything fancy, it's just single stitch crochet. It keeps it from getting all tangled up. As well as you can pull it apart and only unravel the amount that you need. So I like this. It takes a little bit more to put away, a little bit longer to put away, but it keeps you looking professional and shows that you care for what you're doing. I also got flush cut zip discs, flat zip discs, lap discs, grinding wheels, wire cone wheels, cone stones for grinding, extra wing nuts and for your grinder, guard. That's what I keep in that one. Oh, I saw 5 inch. I got some 7-inch grinding discs and zip cuts in there because I got an adjustable speed grinder. I'll show you in a minute here. Another thing that I like to carry is the Milwaukee packout light. There's the charger. It has 3 lights that fold out. I can't remember how many lumens, but it's got 3 different settings. It's bright enough. And it can be powered either by battery or an extension cord. I also have a 12-volt laser level and laser line detector. Again, you're going to be needing this for a quick setup and breakdown of your layouts and runs and your elevations, all that good stuff. You don't need it, but it'll give you that little extra edge in the competition of welding. Another thing I carry here is a Milwaukee packout fan, or a shop vac. Wet and dry. It actually acts as a blower too. It comes in handy. There isn't many times where I need it, but it definitely has its times where I'm happy I got it with me. And my wrench set is a ratcheting wrench set from Maximum Canadian Tire brand. These are flex head ratcheting wrenches. It goes from 8 to 19 with no skips. And I also have a set of non-flex head but still ratcheting wrenches going from 6 mil up to 21 with no skips. And I have the same wrenches in standard, going from 1/4 inch to 3/4 in the flex head variant, and from 1 1/4 to 6 mil, or no, it's from 1/4 inch to 1 1/4 in the ratcheting wrench non-flex head variant, as well as some offset box end wrenches, and they're actually rounded bolt mover. They're bi-directional. You can use them to take on or off ruined bolt, and that goes from 3/4 to 1/4 and 19 to 8. Sorry, 10. And that's what I have in those ones. So I'll get to the base boxes. I keep one of these bins empty for any nuts or bolts or screws that can be taken apart and kept to put whatever you're working on back together. I'll just take you here and show you. Starting with the rolling toolbox, I keep a set of Makita 9005B angle grinders for 5-inch. Those are brushed. They're super easy to work on and repair. And I keep a pair of Milwaukee Fuel 5-inch angle grinders. One of them's variable speed for different attachments. I got the 1/4-inch 12-volt die grinder, the 12-volt Dremel. I got locking C-clamps, 5 vice grips. One has pivoting heads and the other has just regular. A couple of chain vice grips with regular vice grips and smaller vice grips. And I also have more magnetic squares, a string line, a laser measurer, hand tools such as the twin grips, the pliers, wrench, wire strippers, screw removal pliers, water pump pliers, dikes, and line spins. And in here we have the drill, the impact driver, the right angle drill, and various hand tools such as Allen keys, screwdrivers, 1/4-inch socket set, multimeter, picks, knives, and files. Now there is some other things that I take with me, such as the benchtop belt sander, benchtop bandsaw, and a benchtop drill press, and a Milwaukee fan, and a tire inflator, just to see if whatever you're working on holds any pressure. Oh, that's everything. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed and found this helpful. Leave a like and maybe even subscribe for more content like this. Thank you and bye for now.